Hey, it's Coach Bill 305, and just got into the parking lot just a minute ago. Set up all my stuff. About to make some dinner, and it's been quite a day. But just kind of give you an idea where I'm staying. This is kind of pretty beautiful out here, and it's like 95 degrees out. But we did a lot today. We actually did a ton today. We're gonna get some food going, and we got a lot that we're gonna be talking about. I ran into a thru hiker on the CDT. Also, her name was Stitch, and also went to that Giants place, Sage Wall, and then we stopped at Brute. So it's been quite the day. Needless to say. But we're gonna start preparing some food, and I had to get some new ice and everything. Kind of give you an idea. All this ice right here in here melted. So now I had to get everything fresh. So everything that we had pretty much was just like garbage. It's all right. So we got some fresh veggies, and I got some chicken. Let me see what one. I ended up getting the same kind because it was so good. I just want to check expiration date. Okay, this one goes July 29th, so we'll eat that one first. And we're gonna go with some grape because one of the other viewers said that this was really good right here. It's the Spindrift, and it's the grape. It's grape. So we're gonna do that. I also have other peppers that I thought I had. I could have thrown them out. I threw out a lot of stuff. Okay, I do. Let me put this meat under here. I got to keep that meat cold. But this thing filled up with water. It was pretty gross. Gotta get rid of everything. And I need a knife, so I always forget my knife. But it's been quite the day. I'm happy that I'm here, but it's really too hot. Good, got the knife. Alright, let's make some food. Got the solar panels going on. Trying to collect some extra sun. Let's see. I met some of the neighbors that are staying here too. That's nice. His name is Jack. And I'm kind of like camping next to my truck right now because that sun is so hot. So I'm just trying to stay out of the sun. Like my face is actually getting burnt. My leg, I don't know if you can see the difference in the color of my legs, but this one is actually burnt because of driving so much today. So we're gonna prepare some food and get ready to be wild. So I keep all my utensils right in there. I already set up the table and stuff. And let's go ahead and use a plate. And we can start cutting up some of the stuff. Put those right down there. So how's everyone doing today? You guys doing good? What's new? What's new? What's going on, people? Talk to me. Looks like there's a couple people that are here. Anything good going on? As I'm cutting up these peppers. Oh, don't want this flying away. Yeah, so it's let's see, I want these right in there. Oh, I forgot to spray. Let's go ahead and spray this. I usually... Did I not bring the spray? Okay. Ugh. I forgot the spray. Gotta have this right here. Have you guys ever done this before? What's up? What up, bro? Don't touch your eyes. Why not? What up, bro? Yeah. What are you guys up to? Why shouldn't I touch my eyes? I don't get it. Oh, the peppers. Yes. Good call. That is a great call, actually. Good call. That'd be like a nightmare. Thank you so much. So what else are you guys up to? Talk to me. Watching you make something. Are those tomatoes? These right here are small little peppers. Don't take a piss either. Sometimes I have to go, you know. Were you on one of the chats where I had to disappear for a minute? Maybe like up in Yellowstone, and I had to go. Yeah, nature called, and I was waiting out there way too long, and I don't know where the next stop was, so I just climbed up into the mountains. No, the peppers again. Yeah, real facts. you facts. Yep. Doing the peppers again. They're good, and you know, it adds just enough flavor when I'm making everything. Ugh. So I made it to the stage wall that you guys all recommended me to go to, at least on yesterday's chat. You guys said that I should check out the stage wall. Oh man, this is kind of moldy. Nah, it's not that bad. Oh, I should have checked this out. Look at that, a little moldy. I like peppers some days. They must not be spicy. They're not too spicy, but I don't think I can eat this part right here. Well, let's cut this off. Ah, that's too bad. Look at that. That's all moldy right there. Can't be eating that. It's gross. Way to pick your peppers. I grabbed them out of the bag. Give me a break, man. Jeez. So hard on me. All I want to do is just eat some food, something different than turkey burgers. And I'm getting criticized on my pepper picking. Peter picked a pepper. Nah, I'm teasing. What state are you in? Are you traveling? Yeah, I'm traveling all over right now. I'm in Montana. It's 95 degrees right now. I woke up and it was like 60 or 58. It was actually kind of low. And then I drove all over looking for this giant wall thing. And it's on private land, so I couldn't actually get in there. I called a couple times though. I wanted to really check out that giant wall. There's something on Joe Rogan. I've seen some short videos on it. It looked pretty cool. It's like this giant wall that was formed 7 million years ago. Must not be the mountains. It's definitely mountains out here. Look, like that's mountains over there. There's mountains over there. Get a drone with a decent battery. Right on, man. Have them shoot it out. try to shoot my drone. The temp sounds perfect, honestly. Oh my God, I feel you on those Turkbergs, man. Yeah, I swear, like, that's all I eat. So I decided to get something different, and that's why I'm doing like peppers. I'm actually trying to cook. I was just eating like Mountain House and couscous. It's so nice they named it twice, but I can't eat it anymore. It is for real. I had to throw away all my meat, and like my coolers, everything melted. The air is only property. Yeah, I drove all over. I wish I could show you my my tracker, but the only people that have access to my tracker are people that I'm like really close to. I don't want to like have like all my information out there, but I was out there and I drove all over the property, and it was tough to get in. It was almost as tough as. Have you guys ever been to Skinwalker Ranch? It's like Utah. Well, over there it's pretty difficult to get in there too. There's a campsite that you can camp right next to it. It's like $40 a night. Kind of a crappy campsite, but at least you're close to Skinwalker Ranch. Have you been to Idaho? Man, I love Idaho. Sawtooth Mountains all day, every day. They got some of the best whitewater rafting too. One second, look at this. Do you live in Idaho? Right there, man. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, but I've been to the Sawtooth Mountain Range a couple times. It's I think personally, it's my favorite mountain range. I've been to the Rockies. I've been to Bighorn. I've been to Bob Marshall Wilderness or something like that. Glacier. I've been all over. I think Idaho has the best mountain range. Whitewater rafting, yeah, buddy. Hey, what up, Josmic? What's going on? I'm from Minnesota, but travel a lot. And travel a lot out west. How do you travel? Do you live in your truck? Like, what do you do? Josh P. Yeah, Minnesota. Josh P. actually travels a lot too, man. Let's see. I highly recommend Sandpoint, Idaho. Is that north or south? I'm not familiar. Oh, I have to look it up. I'll look it up after live. Here, let me go ahead and screenshot that so I don't forget it. Yeah, man, drive my truck and camp. That's north. Oh, I might have to check that out. Yeah, I sleep in my truck too. One side coolers and everything. Check out Garfield Bay Campground. Is that one that you have to pay for, or is it something that you can just like disperse camping? Like, what can you do there? Josh, by the way, I made it out to Butte, Butte. Made it out there, and I tried making it out to that Sage Wall. Couldn't get in. Desperate. Oh no, it's not. Yo, there's a rabbit. It's free camping. I like free. Free's the only way I will camp out west. Just because there's so much land out here, you shouldn't have to pay for it. I mean, that's at least what I I believe in. Like, you shouldn't have to pay for camping. It's on a beach. Oh my god. On a lake pending. Um, I don't know how to pronounce it. Oriole. Does Butte have the angel on top of the mountain overlooking Butte? It's made up of like this big. I went and explored. It's a looks like a mining operation that they had going on. I guess they do like. I spoke with a local, and I said it was like a copper mine type area. No, it looks like an old town. Kind of like almost poor like, but to me, I loved it. I kind of like that, that old look. If I had to grow up somewhere, that would be kind of like a place that I would enjoy growing up. It had that poor, like run down look to it. Something about it speaks to me. I don't like the big city, even though I live in a big city. Yo, on the beach in Port, Arkansas, Texas, it's only costs $5 a night to camp on the beach. I didn't know that, but that's usually pretty hot, right? Oh my God, look at the socks. I mean, these things, these are called gaiters. Like when you're hiking around, you put this over your shoe so all the dust doesn't get in. They're sweet, man, and they're donuts. Who doesn't like donuts? You tell me you don't like donuts? Donuts are the best, man. Oh, come on. Did I get it? There we go. Oh, yeah. Dirty gators? Dirty girl gators? Yeah, they're awesome. This is actually my first season using them. I had to get them because when I did like the Appalachian Trail, I got blisters like on the bottom of my feet because I think I got so much sand. Like when I was crossing the water, a lot of sand got in the sides, and all that friction started causing blisters. Like if you're doing 25 miles a day, constant like grinding, blisters. Oh, speaking of, I ran into a CDT hiker. She was through hiking, and she was hitchhiking, and I picked her up and dropped her off. Good conversation. She's actually skipping Colorado right now because Colorado got slamified with that's herpes. Yeah, Greg, door trash. I like it. They rock. Have a few pairs. Keep your socks and feet clean. Yeah, oh, for real. It's my first time owning them. I love them. What? No, I was pleased. WTF? Well, the bears. Oh, you talking about the bears? Oh, how did you get good detail like that? You could actually see the bears. Very attentive. I like that. That's herps. Cheers. The grape is actually pretty good. I never had the grape before. So, Mr. Farmer recommended that I try the grape, and it is great. All right. Let's see. Let me put a little in here. Whoa. Whoa. Gotta turn that down. starting to burn some stuff. Add a little flavor. Italian dressing. I'm actually gonna need probably a little bit more. Unfortunately. Oh. So I was getting picked on yesterday because I was using metal on my plates. So I decided to get some rubber ones. Stopped at a Dollar Tree store. So we got some rubber ones. So, Josmic, if you're watching, I'm using the rubber ones, okay? Much better. I feel like I should add one more pepper in there. Even though that might be almost too much for me. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just chop up the rest of this one right here. So you're going back out to Idaho, man. You know, there's a plane crash out there in northern Idaho. It was on one of my places to go visit. You gotta hike to it. But I saw it on one of my maps about the plane crash. I really wanted to check it out. But this year I'm not making it out to Idaho. Mainly Montana, Wyoming, and South Dakota area. I mean, I still got time. Still got tomorrow. You were worried about the police wash them? Okay. All right. I'll give them a quick wash. Here we go. All right, there we go. Quick wash. I think that's good enough. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Now they're clean. And then just use the shirt to dry them off. There we go. You're all safe now. Thanks, babe. I'm heading up to the BWCA this weekend. I'm not sure, like, what is that? I'm not familiar with that. What is that? What state is it in? Here, let me go ahead and take another screenshot. I'm not sure what that is. Oh. I've never been there. What kind of truck are you driving? What's your setup? There's a lot of people in here that have sweet setups. I never heard of it. Boundary Water Canoe Area, northern. I think that's Minnesota. No, I've never heard of it. But that should be good. You going through Evie or Grand Ellie? LA? I don't even forget it. I can't pronounce that stuff. I don't even know how. That's cool. So they got good camping up there? Oh, you did 2 weeks ago. Sweet. Sweet, man. You got like an Instagram? Check out those those pictures, check out those campsites. Is it like wooded, or like what kind of a campground is it, or camping area? These are towns on the edge of the BWCA. One is near Superior, and the other is inland. Have you done the Superior Trail? I've heard a couple people mention that. I've never done it. I think there's like a, you should Google it. Yeah, I will. I'm pretty sure you've done parts of it. One of my friends, he's done I think he's done it. What is your gender and pronouns, coach? Said hi. Good question. I identify as a coach. Yeah, buddy. That's a weird question to ask. Fair enough. Thank you. What do you identify as? People travel from across the country to visit. Good enough for me. Nothing but lakes and forests. I kind of like that. But again, I still like open views. Like the West, man. Alright, everyone tell me, where's your favorite place to backpack or camp at? Like your favorite place. No mountains? Yeah. Hey man, I live in Georgia. The only thing that saves us in Georgia, we have the Appalachian Trail. But everything else, oh my God. Bada. My buddies and I used to rent U-Haul trucks and travel for cheap. Really? I got a funny story. So one time we were trying to thumb a ride because our hiking plans got messed up, our backpacking. Like we had to bail out on one of our Washington trips. And we couldn't rent a car, we couldn't hitchhike. So we ended up renting a U-Haul, and we all just got into a U-Haul and took off because it was cheaper. I've section hiked the northern 250 miles of it many times. Wow. Highly recommend it. You should check it out. The north of Duluth to the border is the best. It might be similar to the Adirondacks. Yeah, dude, I love the Adirondacks. Views for days. Josh knows what's up. Yeah, dude, Josh does know what's up, man. Believe it or not, Josh actually told me a couple places, like on this trip that I'm doing. He told me, he's like, Coach, you need to go there. He actually sent me like a pin and everything. So Josh definitely knows what's up. Probably has way more experience than I do at this. The Pincushion Mountains, nothing like mountains. Most are used to a lot of ups and downs. Yeah. And you can rent them for under 25 bucks. Hey man, it's one way of getting around. Sometimes you might have to get stuck paying like mileage, but hey, I've done it. No, nothing wrong with it. Sometimes that's the only thing that you can do. My favorite spot. Okay, ooh, let me. Camping is Custer Park, State Park, on the side of a mountain near by the. Geez, it's going up fast. Looks interesting watching going camping this weekend in North Georgia mountains. Who's going up? Relic Rat. You're going to North Georgia? Solid. It's gonna be hot there. Or State Forest, no park, I think. No desperate camping in state parks. Landscape says hi. I'm going to see you shake the junk in the trunk. Sawtooth. Yeah, Josmic. That's what I'm talking about, Josmic. Damn. Did I just stumble on the Georgia Live? I'm in Northwest Georgia. No, but I know pretty much everything about the Georgia mountains. Okay, that looks pretty tasty. Toluga River, yeah, buddy. Panther Creek Falls, Toluga Gorge, great areas to backpack. I've heard some people actually have done the gorge, whitewater, but it only opens from time to time. Okay, I got tortillas. I'm trying to figure out where I put the tortillas. Near Athens. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make it up to that Superior hiking trail. One of the guys that I'm going backpacking with in the next couple days, he's from Minnesota. Well, initially he was from Minnesota. He currently lives out in Washington now, but he's done parts of it and he said it's just epic. Guess I should have got some more tortilla rolls. Okay. Put that right on there. Mix that up. Yeah. No greens, throughout the greens. I've been there in the gorge many times. Oh, nice. Ask him about the Boundary Waters. What? Like what? Like what? Like where at Boundary Waters? I'm not familiar. Like, are you talking about at Toluga? Or Superior? I'm kind of getting lost in the chat. Things are getting a little delayed. Lots of waterfalls. Oh yeah? Lots of water sources, some views, a lot of green tunnel hiking. Oh no! The green tunnel hiking. Oh man. I feel like I'm not trying to hate on the green tunnel hiking. It's just that's what I'm familiar with, and that's almost like all I get, except for these couple months when I come out west. So I do like the green tunnels at times, but man, I have a thing for this open, vast views. Dude from Minnesota or Washington now. Okay, I'll ask him about it. I'll meet up with him in a couple days. Right now, I think he's overseas right now. He's doing a backpacking trip in, I don't know, it's like one of those European countries. It's pretty epic. It'd be funny if we actually showed up on chat and be like, Coach, you don't know where our freaking camp backpacking at? I read text messages and I'm like, goes in one ear and out the other. Yeah, Josh B, have you hiked Eagle Mountain? Liquor wants to know. So everything gets a little delayed, so it takes a minute for stuff to show up. Are you guys more like backpackers or campers? I did it for you, man. You said it was great. That's a picture perfect view of true Minnesota. It is pretty good. It's actually really good. It's different than all the other ones. Both. I'm a hammock backpacker. Doesn't who's that that old jeez, I can't think of that YouTuber like woo buddy what is Shug doesn't he live up in the piney woods of Minnesota? I actually got a hammock with me. Both. Josmic likes both. In my truck, I have the half-wit with Dutch, and I have the Winter Palace Cuban fiber rain tarp, and then I got a 40-degree underquilt from Hammock Gear. Howdy, what up, T-Bird? You're not familiar? He was like when I started getting into backpacking, hammock camping was one of the ways I really wanted to go, and I watched a lot of him and a lot of Syntax